Hey guys, Christopher Mans here with Chris and Crystal, back today with another video. Real quick, if you're finding value with our content, please click the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can get the new content that we put out as soon as it comes out. Now, today, guys, I wanted to touch on an important topic for this industry. Many people don't think too much about this, honestly, until it's after the fact, and then they kind of think, okay, well, I think I made a mistake. When indeed, this is definitely something that you want to take into consideration early on when you're looking into an opportunity of choice. So today, what I wanted to do real briefly is just talk to you guys about how to choose an upline or sponsor or coach or leader. And keep in mind, this is not exclusive or isolated to just live good. This is, for any opportunity that you're looking to get involved with. So what we want to do real quick, man, this is just, again, this is, subjective to, just my experience being in the industry since 1996. Just different things that I've seen, some of the experiences that I've had. And like I told you in my first video, I took a 8-year hiatus out of this industry just because I got tired of a lot of the nonsense going on in the industry. And one of those key elements or one of those reasons was because of this very thing right here. And that was upline sponsors, so-called, wannabe leaders, or, dealing with these type of folks, man, that make all kind of promises and guarantees. And you trying to get into an opportunity, you try reaching out to them. They engage very well. They're very interactive, communicative, in the very beginning. And then as soon as you pull out, as soon as you get involved, and soon as you pull the trigger, and get signed up and get involved with them, link up with them, they just ghost you. They just ghost you. They just disappear. So what I wanted to talk about today, guys, is just, making sure that you are patient, you take the time, do your research, do your due diligence, make sure that whoever you're linking up with, man, I mean, if it's a friend, a family member, that's cool, but if it's not somebody that you definitely want to go and do some research, Google them, look at social media, see if they got, good reviews, bad reviews, whatever the case may be. But you definitely want to make sure that you're linking up to the right person, because it can be very detrimental to the success or the failure of your time in this industry. So first things first, you know, um, we want to interview them and we want to ask them questions. Somebody might say, man, that's crazy, interviewing nobody. Yeah, man, definitely. Absolutely. Why not? You definitely want to look at, does this person have experience? What is their reputation like? How long have they been in the industry? They got a good reputation, or, they burning bridges? Do they offer training and coaching? Do they have any additional tools or systems, that they can share with me, whether they're free or paid tools? Is there systems or is there opportunity that they're offering me or that they can, help me with? Is it duplicatable? How's their communication? Ongoing support, do they even offer that? Or is this just like, I'm just another number, in their matrix or their downline, or, in their network, so to speak, or on their mailing list? uh, you know so you want to definitely interview, who you're talking to. It doesn't have to necessarily be by phone. It can be by text, it can be by email. Most of the time it's on YouTube. If you're watching a video like this, you want to ask questions. And that's one of the ways that, you can kind of get a future glimpse of, how this person will be in the future. Do they ignore, your correspondence or your communication, or, are they very engaging? Are their answers very thorough, or are they just kind of like quick brush off type answers? So you want to look at all this kind of stuff, because, like I said, I mean, this is a future, it's a prophecy of how this person is actually going to be in the future. Uh, Trust me on this, because I've been on a lot of these different companies in the past, and it never fails. Some of these guys, man, especially some of the bigger hitters, always on the leaderboards. I mean, you're just, you know, you may not be as important to them, after you get linked up with them, as you were when they were trying to sell you, trying to get you signed up. So again, so let's talk about experience. So how long have they been in the industry, or the home based industry, or internet marketing, online marketing, or digital marketing space? And if they're new, that's fine. Everything doesn't necessarily rise and fall on experience, because some people, we all start somewhere. So not everybody's going to have, 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, 30 years experience in this space. It's just, not everybody has that. Some people have been in this industry for less than 5 years and they're still very successful. So uh, if they are new, that's fine, as long as you know that you have the proper expectations. So there might be some things that they may not have yet been exposed to, that they may not be able to help you with, However, if they have a coach, if they have someone who's leading them, if they have a mentor, then guess what? Maybe they can get that feedback from them and they can still answer your questions. And that's the heart of a true leader. You may not know all the answers, but you know how to get the answers or know where to find the answers, and you're willing to go and get those answers back to the people that you have on your team or have that you're helping. So that's another thing that you want to look out for. So also, as far as reputation, do they have a good reputation in the industry, or have they burned down their bridges, in the past, or have they, been in situations where they got themselves in trouble? Just to give an example, there was one person that I was actually looking out to, reaching out to again, because they were not on the same team, but we were in the same opportunity back in 2008, 2009. But then I Googled this person, try to get their, updated contact information, make sure the information was the same. And man, I was reading up, and then they were saying like this person's being investigated, for fraud and all this other kind of stuff. And I was like, I'm not reaching out to this person. Don't want this person on my team. Don't want to, connect with this type of individual. So you want to make sure that whoever you're dealing with, they got a great reputation in whatever industry it is. Like I said, whether it's network marketing, digital marketing, online marketing space, affiliate marketing, you definitely want to do your due diligence. Make sure that you're linking up with somebody, especially if they're offering you their own, personal coaching programs or training programs that they want to, pull more money out of you after you've already signed up with the uh, uh, you know, uh, initial program or the primary program. And then they want to start slinging out, affiliate links and all this other kind of stuff to get you to pull your credit card out again every time you ask for help or ask for advice. You want to be careful of that kind of stuff too. And then lastly, are they jumpers? A lot of these leaders, you'll notice, a lot of these guys, man, I mean, they're in one program, and they've got hundreds if not thousands of people below them. A new opportunity comes out, then they want to drag everybody to that new opportunity. For them, it's okay, because a lot of these new companies, they incentivize these leaders to come over. They pay them, they incentivize them very, very well, with thousands of dollars, to come over to these companies, and then hopefully bringing their influence over with them. Obviously everybody in their downlines is not going to follow, but most of those people will. And for them, it's okay because they pretty much got their initial cost paid for from the company plus an additional bonus just to come over. But everybody else who's in their group or in their downline or in their team, they don't have the same, they don't get the same grace, the same favor, so to speak. So they have to come out of pocket again with another couple $100, another couple $1,000 just to join this new opportunity. And then another 6 months down the road, 9 months, 12 months down the road, another opportunity comes, and then this person is jumping again. So you have to be very careful with the leadership, whoever you link up with, and making sure again, like, they got a good reputation. They're committed to, sticking at least with something, and they're not going to keep dragging you from here to there, all over the place. And as far as training and coaching is concerned, do they offer additional training? To help hone your skills? Do they offer any special coaching? Most of the time, these days, a lot of these guys may not offer, one-on-one coaching like they used to. They may offer like a group type coaching or training, whether it's through like a Facebook group or whether it's through like a Zoom training, where it's a group. It may not be like one-on-one. So you may not get that one-on-one attention that you might be looking for if you're brand new and you feel like you need that, and you need more than just um, like on demand training, or, go to this website, log in, and here's the back office. You get the training here, and, PDFs and all this other kind of stuff and recorded videos. If you feel like you need something like live training, one on one, handheld type coaching, again, you interview, you ask, do you offer that? And is that even important to you? Some people, that's not even, they don't care about that. If you give me the steps to kind of go through the system, I'm pretty good at, learning in that particular manner. I'm a visual learner, also, kinesthetic, but I'm a quick learner as well. So if that's you, then maybe, holding is not important to you. Um, So the next thing is, do they offer any additional tools and systems, whether they be free or paid, to help you streamline your processes in your business, getting your business started, as well as the continuation of your business, keeping your business going. Now, again, like I said earlier, the thing you want to look out for is making sure that somebody's not trying to hustle you and, slinging affiliate links, every time you ask for help or ask a question, or ask for some type of support or tool, or, you have another system. They should be able to guide you or offer you both paid and free. Different type of tools and systems. Now, again, most of the time, the paid systems, a lot of the times they will be a lot more advanced, more robust. They will be a lot better. However, just to give an example, like landing page creation, there are tools out here that people can use that are absolutely no cost up front unless you want to upgrade and get a little bit more robust with some of the services and features of that particular tool or system. But you don't necessarily need that just to get started. So they should be able to offer something like that to you, like Leasley. So I'll actually do another video on landing pages, free landing pages tools that you can use to help create landing pages, nice landing pages, to build your list. Whether you're doing paid traffic or whether you're doing traffic online, and it actually comes with like a built-in tracking system, so you can actually see who's clicking on the links, where your traffic's coming from, different things like that. Um, Funnels and resources to help you create and duplicate a unique marketing system, which can be very helpful, and that can be helpful in different opportunities like, affiliate marketing, network marketing, if you're offering a product or service or business opportunity, so that your link or your replicated link or template doesn't look like everybody else's. You don't look like a copycat. You actually look unique. You stand out from the crowd. You stand out from what everybody else is doing, and then that helps to attract eyeballs, man. That helps to, get new people looking at your information and getting excited about it, because they're looking at it and saying, okay, well, this guy's doing something different, or gal, and it doesn't look like what everybody else is doing, because everybody else is just slinging out a replicated link, but they didn't really take any time or effort to really put any more work into what they're doing, as far as making stuff look unique, and taking the time to maybe do an additional video or two, or putting more information into their landing page, or creation of, getting their their funnel and everything set up. The presentation is everything, because like they say, you only get one chance to make a first impression. So tools and systems is important, and again, going back to duplication, can they help me with their processes? Can they help me duplicate what they're doing? How hard is it to duplicate, with this particular person? Or do they have the tools? Do they have the experience? Do they have the knowledge, the know-how, the leadership to help me take my business to the next level, to do what they did and possibly even do it better, because they've learned from all the different mistakes that they've made, all the errors that they made along the way, while they almost perfected their particular process. So that's important as well. One of the biggest things for me is communication. Do they respond when you reach out? Do they give you, thorough responses, or it's just like a quick brush off type reply? And I see this happen to me quite a few times, in different opportunities with different sponsors. They're very, very engaging in the beginning, before you sign up. I mean, they respond like within a few minutes. And then as soon as you pay, it takes them a couple days just to get back to you, if they get back to you at all. And then when they do, it's almost like, condescending reply. You didn't read the training, you didn't see it's in the training manual. Go look it up in the training manual. you know I mean, that's horrible leadership. Even if it is in the training manual, a better way to respond to something like that was to be able to, first of all, answer the question, and to say, "Hey, not sure if you missed it or not, but we got a fantastic training manual or training series on this very topic, that you asked me about. I'll go ahead and post the link right here, or here's the link. And this is great for your knowledge as well, so you can actually get acclimated to this training and to the information, so that when someone that you sponsor or bring on board or you mentor, you'll be able to give them this same information, this same training, this same coaching. That's how a leader's supposed to respond. Do they respond like that, or do they brush you off? How many points of contact do they offer? Their phone, email, text, DM, Skype, et cetera, et cetera. Nowadays, text is cool, email is cool, DM is cool. My thing have at least one, have at least one of these means of channels of communication open for me. So if I have a question, or if I get stuck, you know, that you're available for me, because I could have joined or signed up with anybody, but I chose to sign up with you because the way you presented yourself was that you were a committed, dedicated leader, somebody that the people could trust. That's why I came to you. So, and again, communication, ongoing support. Will they be there when you need them for the long haul? Will they still help you even if you're not? Here goes an important one. Even if you're not on their leaderboard, you know and this happens to people. I mean, it happened to me. You're not on that person's leaderboard, you're not hustling, so to speak, or you're not putting up the numbers like they want you to, or what they expect or anticipate for their team to do. Then it's kind of like they put you on the back burner. You're no longer important to them, you're just a number. um, and the unfortunate thing is, sometimes, guys, you don't notice this stuff, or you don't really get a chance or an opportunity to actually see this stuff until it's already too late, until you're already in it. You just don't know, because some of these people, man, I mean, they just, outside looking in, I mean, they just, they look like our heroes. Oh man, they got on the leaderboard. You recruited how many people by yourself? You got a team of how many people, and how short a time? Man, that is crazy. That's amazing. So you look at that kind of stuff, and it's just like over glamorized. We idolize, some of these folks, and it's just like, honestly, man, it's just, it's a facade in most cases. You can't just look at those things. You really have to, like I said, you're going back to the beginning, you got to interview these people, you got to research them, you got to look at their old videos, look at their comments, go to the YouTube videos that they posted in the past, look at the comments. I mean, do they put a bunch of videos out and then never respond to anybody, or maybe just put click like button but never really respond when people have questions? You got to look at that kind of stuff, because, like I said, that's a prophecy. It's foretelling how they will treat you if you sign up with them. So it's very important, guys, that you link up with the right type of person, who can take you to the next level. But hey, that's it, guys. I just wanted to share my heart on that. Like I said, I've been there, done that. Wanted to say thank you for watching. Again, click the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you can get all the fresh content when it first comes out. Again, guys, we'll come out every single day with another video or some more content for you guys. It's fresh and it's from the heart. Love you. God bless. Have a good one.